I can pull it up from my channel and just and copy the link. Okay, yeah, I'm already live. Just go to Discord. I'll send it to you on direct message. It should work. Let me know if it goes. Ow. Ow. Yeah, let me know if that works for you where you can see it. Handball. Oh, that almost killed me. Thank God for the ward. It just saved me from dying right there. Now, I mainly use my frost balls to fuck to kill the tanky abyss enemies. Sometimes I don't have to though. Yeah, that works easy. Are you able to see the live? Yeah, that's pretty much all I just gotta find the map pause. It's probably gonna be a little bit delayed. FYI. Boss of the map. Let's go. Got it, bitch. Like I said, my mana drain. My mana sucks fighting the boss, but I gotta figure out how to fix that. But during mapping, it's fucking amazing because I get mana on kill. Open our map and you can watch. See how it is? I actually like this ability. It's just that I just gotta figure out how to fix the mana, and then after that, get a little bit, get my crit chance up. Well, I get my crit chance up to max. Then I gotta fix the mana problem. Kind of fixed it with killing enemies, just no enemies, life on kill, but they show up during bossing. Moment is in. I'm gonna just use a tier 15 on you. You know what? Give me one of the shitty ones I just got. Or I'll use, yeah, tier 15. There we go. Uh, Moment is in. Let's see what I get. Pardon that, Jack. That Jack, there's a cool ring. Get the cool ring. I don't have one. Now open the rest of it. I need to grab some more tablets. I have this one in here. Let me grab that motherfucker in. So I do this, I can put the tablets in there at least. Boom. So it'll be in there next time. Oh. This build's really fun. It's just mana, starve, and then just the problem with getting it to concentrate crit chance. Because the gear I can't change. The only gear I can change and maybe get crit chance on is the helmet. But my helmet has a anoint on it, so that's the only problem. I don't think it'd be that big an issue. Like if I take it off, well, I'll take it off after this. Yeah. But that was a really good clear. Let's cast on alignment. Hmm. What thing? The bitter dead? Well, I can't put it on anything, GG. I don't have anything to put it on. I can't. This is cast on alignment of comment. This is charge regulation. Mana remnants. Siphon manas. I don't have enough spirit. I only have. I only have one cast on stuff. No, the Ice Nova. Talking about the Ice Nova astral projection. I can't. Look. So I got this from more area of effect because that gives me bigger AoE. Zenith, that gives me increased mana cost efficiency. Plus it gives me damage. I might try it. Can I get? I can't even touch this fucking. I can't even get to this corrupt dude. Look at this shit. I had to roll into it. That's some bullshit. Fucking explosion shit. That's what I use the frost wall for. Sneaky targets like that. And the good thing is when I'm with a group, that I can cast the frost walls, and y'all could destroy it and do damage with it, and it'll do damage. Yeah, but that night of ground don't hurt me. Or the burning ground. See, look how much I'm kind of mana drained, mana starved. For it's not completely, but I still could have mana remnants. No, the only reason I wouldn't think the astral projection would be good is because I'm casting it around me to help protect me. If I'm not casting it around me, someone can come up behind me and hit me. But I'll try it and see if it's actually better or not. Well, the thing is, it's quicker with cast on alignment because you got to think. You have to go into the skill tree, do all this shit to get cast on crit, right? You have to do all that. You have to get gear to get the 100% cast crit. But here's the thing, GT. I don't have to do it with a cast on alignment. This gains energy when you freeze. enemies. And I'm freezing enemies no matter what. So it's quicker to build this up than cast a crit. Well, I'm the yeah. Well, early in the game, you're not gonna have like the high crit chance. So like cast on alignment's quicker, at least at the beginning. GG. I have GG. I have some. I have that also. I have a set. My, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go here later on for 7. This one, I don't count either. Well, that's the best. This is the best spot for me to put it in anyway, because this is the only spot I have that much in. Like if I put it over here, I'm not gonna get any. Put it over here, I'm not gonna get any. There was there was no very large on there. I get that when well when I looked on the trade market GG, it was only large. Or yeah, it wasn't very. Well, but yeah, yeah, I had to. Well, the thing is, they didn't have any very larges when I bought it. They only had larges. I had to wait. I had to wait till somebody puts a very large on the trade market. All right, this bat's done because he's going to fall down here. All right, I'll try that projection, but I don't think it'll be that good. Where's it? Let's see if I like it. I don't think it'll be that good. All right, well, let's see the need some graphical restone. Click you to identify and or about any of them. Yep. All right. Um, let me see if I get this unsocketed and just look it up on trade market. Don't tell me they got this fucking bullshit. Oh, this. I have to look this up. Goddamn motherfucker. All right, so small passes are. I don't really need. I need a notable passes. Oh no, small passes penetrate colder. That's the main thing. And then on your notable passes. Notable passes in range give 7% critical hit chance for spells, and I might be able to do regular critical hit chance. Also, notable. Yep, okay. Now the notable passes, critical hit chance. I don't know what's the highest you can get that on. What's the regular critical hit chance? Go ahead and go to 7 like the other one. Alright. There's 5 results. Um, 5 results is what they have. So this one's critical. Double those that penetrate. I get a knight magic too. I don't do a knight. This grants spell damage. Each spell damage. Or I think I should spell damage. This is all medium. There's a very large one, but for 265 divine. Oh, that's amazing right there. It's 3% increased mana cost efficiency. It's 265 divine. Upgrades are very large. I don't have 265 divine. 65 divine on me though. Yeah, because you got turn the volume off for the live stream. That's all you gotta do is turn the volume off for the live stream. You'd be good. What is this? Well, I got a notification here. I just put stuff up real quick. Giggity giggity goo. Big five boo. Ragga ragga roo. Gadagga doo. Boopa boopa beepity boppity boopity boppity. Boppity boopity. Doppity doppity boopity badoppity. What? I was just seeing if you're alive. Or you what? Oh yeah. I wouldn't want to either. Look who's alive. What do you think? No. You wish it was. Yep, bad choice. Bad choice. You do you call me a bitch. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Yep. If you want to do what they're doing on the view, you're gonna need a mirror. So mm-hmm. Yep. Shorty with the dick. So you're just wasting that. You're wasting some damage then. So you can just get rid of all that and just get some more survivability. Home in the light. Yeah, but it's still worth the money. Welcome back. Yeah, that's guilty. That's why I was on last night. I got on real early in the morning last night because I couldn't go to sleep. I woke up to use the restroom, and then I was like, shit, I can't fall back to sleep. Oh yeah, it's fucking cooking too. Ice Nova. Uh, well, it's doing cast on alignment with Comet. Um, you can probably do it quicker. GG, send him the. I'm live streaming right now, so GG can probably do it quicker. He's on PC. Can you send him that link? Yeah, just turn the volume off of the stream. Turn the volume off. But just send him the link to Cub, and so he can see him. Yeah, just send the link to Cub. The YouTube link I gave you to watch this live stream, so you can see the build I'm doing. Yeah, the link. Hold on it. You click. Oh my! Here I got you. You think? Yes. All right, Cub. I'm sending you the. Wait. I gotta add you first. Send you the friend request. Now see if that works now. There you go. That's the live stream of me playing of my build I'm playing right now. Yeah, right now I am. I'm just leveling. I'm about to level up to level 90 now. I'm about to hit 90. I'm about 91% XP. Ah, fuck. Chronomancer. Well, this is what the synergy does. So one of the things called phase form. I take 30% less damage, but 4 seconds after being damaged by an enemy hit, take damage equal to 30% of that hit's damage. That's just one of them. One is called Grant Sands of Time, which it goes up. It grants me 60% increased skill speed, but it scales down to 1% over 10 seconds, and then goes back up to 60%. And then it does the same thing for area effect. Um, and then I have castable speeds have 20% chance to echo. Repeatable spells have 20% chance to repeat. And then I got enemies in your presence are slowed, which I might change to time snap because it did say something about me using the time snap. Uh, but I don't think I have any skills that have cooldown besides the frostbomb, which I'm not using frostbomb. What does this do? Inevitable agony. Debuff all targets in area, causing a portion of damage they take from hits to be tracked by the debuff. When a debuff duration expires or can kill the target loses life equal to that track damage all at once. Ooh. That might be worth trying. I might try that after this map. I might try the different extension. But the bad thing, the thing with the build with this, the thing with this build is just very mana heavy during single targets. I fixed my mana problem during doing clearing. I just bought a jewel, a sapphire jewel that had 2%, recover 2% of life and mana on kill. But during single targets, it's not that good. Yeah, it's just a fuck. Fucking ward saved my life there. It didn't save my life. God damn, there's a lot of essence on that dude. Holy shit. That motherfucker. God damn. Um, my comment does the cast on alignment comment. It has this. How about Verism? So it spends ward to generate Verism infusions, which can be used in place of elemental infusions. So it would use. I need to quality this anyway. Can't wait. But so that would make it where it turns into fire damage. It can do electricity and all that shit. I gotta put this here. Here are my heavy belts. Yeah. Well, you just and then I have charge regulation because when I consume one of the charges that I get from like frostbolt bomb, which I'm not using anymore, but that if I get an a cold elemental infusion, and that makes this ice nova go way farther out, and it does more damage. But I have something in my skill tree that I anointed right here. It says gain a power charge when you consume an elemental infusion, which I'm constantly doing. So then, with the power of that, back combined with charge regulation, I get 26% more critical hit chance while you have a power charge. So that helps a lot. But I'm about to try this different ascendancy thing out. Let's remove the slow shit down, and let's get this inverter. This thing looks interesting. It's a buff, but do I activate it? Oh, so you gotta go put that on square. But what did I do again? That thing. Oh, so it's something it's something I have to cast. That's the only problem. What is if I go here and here? What does this do? That's time snap. I could go here and here. What's a temporal rift? Yeah, yeah. But with this thing over here, with the enemies in your presence load, I don't have to cast that. So that's why I went with that. Oh, what happened to him? And then I got a free Trinity buff from my amulet that gives me Trinity. Uh, Trinity gives me 5% more damage per L 30 affinity of any type, which I'm only doing ice, so it just builds up free elemental damage for me. But yeah, let's see. Another thing is helping with my mana. Mainly, it's a mana readiness, but that only helps with. It don't. He kind of helps with the boss, if not really. I think that. Yeah. I don't want to do it. It's not cheap. This chest piece. Well, this is my mage book from my bone cage. Uh, this chest piece, 400 on divine. This is like 300 divine for the amulet. The weapon, this staff is like, I need to change some of the staff anyway. The staff is like 600 divine. Yep. And I'm about to make it even. I'm about to make it even more OP. Let me get with this here. How much is the those legacy? How much are they? 285. Okay. I'll have to get that later on. Well, I was going to use Dark Legacy on the lifespan to get the extract the +3, and put that +3 on this on here, so I can get another +3. Because that spell firing 2 additional projectiles ain't doing shit for me. I don't fire projectiles. Unless the comet. No, it don't count as a projectile. Alright, I need to go to my runes. I need to go to level, type in level of all bone that nope, I don't want to buy it. Fuck off me. Chaos, 32 chaos, okay. Now I can replace this with the projectile shit. And there we go, I got another +1 to my spells. A little more damage. And then once I get I gotta wait till alternate gets on, but get that other item so I can get the Dark Legacy on that staff, then I can get the better jewel staff her. I'm only using well, technically I think 3 jewels. I'm using this time loss jewel right here for crit, and I got this critical, and then from life and on kill. The build's not that bad. I mean, it's really good. It's good in the story. It does good damage in the story. It's just it's kind of squishy in the game. It's kind of squishy, but once you get it going like I am right now, it's just fucking working everything. Yes. Well, I already had this character like I had the sorcerer character at like 25, and it was a storm reaver, so I had to respect the storm sentency, and then I had to level up from 25. Kelty did help a little bit. But the main thing, another thing is making this. I'm gonna have to use rest in a minute. But another thing with this Nova Ice Nova, the build guide I'm following doesn't tell me to do this. I'm doing this because I've seen other videos with other different build guides that was using Ice Nova. They were using it. Riot flow. So hits which support skills treat enemies monster elemental resistance values is inverted. And then that combined with this over here hits ignore non-negative elemental resistance for frozen enemies. So no matter what, their resistance are going to be inverted. So it's going to be it's either going to be 0% or negative. So like if I come across a monster that has 75 cold res, boom, it's inverted to negative 75 cold res. But that thing is like 100 something, 450 divine for the righty to flow. Because it inverts their resistance, so it makes it where you can get, you get more damage because they have negative resistance. All right, I'm gonna go dress in BRB. It's gonna be a minute. I gotta take shit. Alright, I'm back. Oh shit. Oh. Welcome into. Excuse me. Giggity. Meow. What's some teach for you? Meow. Yo, who drinks coffee? That's just nasty. Mm. No, I don't like coffee, period. I don't like the smell or the taste. Mm-hmm. Level 90. Yeah. Yep. Hmm. I got on mine. I have Trinity on mine, so I can get more ice damage. So you got to pay attention to what's on the amulet. I'm saying when you buy it or something, you got to pay attention to what's on the amulet. Yeah, I look at everything. Yeah, I would have made sure it had what I need on it because you got to think. What if you could have got something like cast on? You could have got a free buff. You could have got a free aura if you would have seen. You can get Trinity. You can get a bunch of shit on the amulet. No, what'd be really cool if you can get blasphemy on the amulet. That would be fucking good. A free blasphemy. Ooh, that would be busted. Well, I'll say this: I technically didn't get mine mirrors to drop. I bought it, and I'll admit to that. I don't fucking. Yeah, I know. Oh, you're talking about like the mirror for item or the drop for delirium? Uh, doesn't it usually spawn in like the boss rooms? Uh, uh was it a jewel? Hmm. Do you? So I was just he's like, he called me on my bluff. Damn. Hiding or work or sleep. But he said he's willing to buy the actual belt, the mage, the mage blood rarity belt. No, he's saying he's willing to buy it, and he'd just keep it on his characters and let to constantly take it off and on and off and on. But I don't know. I mean, Yeah. So then, what we're gonna do with the three one then? What about the one I got for the radio? We just gonna okay. Yeah. Okay. So D. Yeah. Well, I'm saying it. Well, he's saying is that the reason he got raised to 500 with his, but the other ones because it was a quad gold. It was four of them. The one that I got for the build the that I got for GT was three gold, one quicksilver, so he can move around with the quicksilver. Knowing what I know now, if I would have known that back before I bought the mage, but I would just got him a quad one. But sorry, he already got. Yeah, I would have got him that, but it's just. I think they're too damn. I think there's like fucking two mirrors now. Yeah. Well, yeah, cause yeah, yeah. So if you get on the mage mode, if you get that thing at the bottom that says it boosts the rolls, it boosts the effect of any duplicate legacy flash on the belt. So you have four gold. That's four duplicates. You get it if you get a 50% roll. It's a 50% increased effect for all four of those rarity things. Like mine, the one I'm using right now, 45. I think it's 45 for just one gold, probably. But like for my mage blood, I'm using that I bring over from my bone cage. So I'm using on my ice build. It has double quicksilver, so and I have a 50% roll on it. So that's 50% increase of buff to move speed. Because my quicksilver hat comes with 30% increased movement speed. It's 60 plus 50%. I don't know how much it is, so, but that and combined with a 35% movement speed boots that I'm wearing, I'm at 80% movement speed. Oh, I think it's 80. I do believe it's 80. Yeah, 80%. Farm, grind, save. How much is a Zolt? How much is chaos for Zolt? Like, yeah, yes. You know what I'm saying? If you convert your Zolts into chaos, one chaos, how much is it? And people are actually buying in common heavy builds for one chaos. I got 50 chaos swords. I've already done pinnacle bosses. Yeah, I've been doing those towers. The chaos swords. Mm. God damn, I fucking hate that goddamn. Whoever decided, oh, let's put a shrine in the game where the enemies around it can't be fucking killed until you click on the fucking shrine. Fuck you. Hey GT just made 7 chaos. No, I did. All the utility belts and heavy belts I had. That's 700 chaos, or not chaos, results. Hey, let me turn all my results or my chaos into results real quick. I have like fucking 59. 6,000 results right there. Chilling. Been chilling. Been chilling. You know what I thought about that might be good for on your wood the leveling widow hill, bro. The rune that gives you lets you fire additional arrow. There's a rune that allows you to fire additional arrow. You put down a 2 socket or even a 3 socket. Yep. And I had the rune that gives you the additional arrow, fire additional arrow for a bow. Uh, it's bow text fire additional arrow. You probably got the plus. Well, you might have the additional arrow. Look. No women, stop. Right. No, the game said fuck you. Man. To put the resistant ring, use the catalyst for fire modifiers. So boost that negative fire risk and get it as close as you can to positive. Yeah. Ice crystal for I think for frostwall. Yeah, frostwall. It says create a wall of ice crystals. The frostwall. That's what it's for. I mean, that'd be good. Yeah. I mean, if you ever Like you build with work right, and then it combine it with the yeah, and then you put frost wall, on that shit, and boom, your work ride will explode them all. These nuts. Oh, you ass. I'm a smack hole in the face. What? Damn right. Why would I not smack him? Now when he comes off it, you gotta use your hands against him. Or he's gonna use his weight against you. Trust me, you don't want him cannonball on top of you. It won't feel good. You think it was working with him? What are you talking about? POE wants you to have more clicks, not less. Yep. In my pocket. Rip. Of 91. I'm gonna smack. Smacky smack, smacky butt, smacky the butt, smacky the butt. Giggity, giggity, giggity goo. Big bop, boop, bop, boopity boo. I got a question for y'all. Does any of y'all like black olives? So, I don't know if y'all ever tried it, but a cheeseburger with black olives, fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Now welcome here anymore. And dare you speak that and talk about that in here. No, you know what's really good? A cheeseburger mayonnaise or ketchup, cheeseburger with mayonnaise, ketchup, black olives, sweet relish, tomatoes. Oh, that's just amazing. Mayonnaise, ketchup, black olives, and sweet relish. Yes, that's just good. Nice. No, they're meant to be on the burger. Nah. Fuck out black olives. I'll sit here and eat 3 cans of black olives alone. That's fish eggs. That's different. It's not brown, it's black. How you know what rat poop looks like? Rat poop is different than rat. Well, you got something wrong with something being black? Wrong turn! Turn around, Terry! Put it in reverse! Put it in reverse, Terry. Mr. Grinch. Um, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be deaf and be rich than be poor and have my voice. No, yeah, I'd rather be rich and not have a voice than be poor and have my voice. Yeah. But tell the president to stop raising the fucking gas prices. Yeah, I do every day when I fart. Hmm. Don't worry, they. But here's the thing, GT. They already they are someone's already invented a car that can run on water, but the fucking government killed them and took it. It's not conspiracy, it's facts. They got proof. His family got photos of the vehicle and everything. The family has the family has photo evidence of the vehicle. I don't care. You shit, the government can kiss my ass. It's like, oh shit, did I let that slip? It does drugs, what? And take them. $5 o'clock. Time for that for you to go into the Area 51. Now I got a how many? Do y'all actually like sardines? I've never tried it, but they don't they don't look like they don't look good though. What? But seriously, do y'all eat sardines? I'm just wondering because I have a coworker, a supervisor at work. He eats them all the time. I haven't had to fuck eat those things. They don't look good. They don't look good at all. I heard someone squealing. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's fireworks." I thought my fucking cat broke a mouse. I thought my fucking head. Yeah, but there's people still shooting them off here. They were shooting them. They were shooting them off during the fucking daytime. But I heard. I thought my cop. I thought my cat. I know a cop. My cat brought a fucking rat in here. A fucking mouse. And I was like, "The fuck is that squealing?" And then I was like, "Oh, it's a firework." You look, they ain't gonna fucking do shit. Oh, I just pull out the 12 gauge. We did. We we did that last year. The we were shooting fireworks off, and then me and my roommate took the 12 gauge. I shot it. Next time, like I think 10 minutes later, we're all here with sirens going up and down the road. I'm like, yeah, good luck. They never found us. They can't do anything to me. I don't own the gauge, 12 gauge. It's my roommates. Well, y'all never shot a 12 gauge before? I've shot an AR, a Mosin. I've shot one of those fucking 357 Magnums. God damn, those things have a lot of recoil. I went to an actual firing range with my airsoft team. We shot we were shooting a bunch of guns off. Shot my brother's AR assault rifle. We had the Mosin. We had like a two like 3 or 4 shotguns out there. Got a bunch of pistols. It was fucking fun. What do you mean stuck on zero? Oh, are you talking about the boss at the very end of the temple? I might have one on my bunk cage. I have to wait. Switch over real quick. The one in the temple. The chamber ship. Yeah, he's got to beat her. He's got to beat her at least once. She's not that hard to kill, to be honest. I am about to be getting food in a minute. So you gonna be up all night? All right. Well, when I get done eating, whenever my food gets here, see if I can get the temple thing. I don't know how. I haven't done it yet on a while, so I have to check. But hmm Another man's trash is another man's treasure. Yeet, yoink. Or he didn't know, he didn't know how much item was actually worth. No. You can change the runes even if it's sanctified. What's the rune? Oh yeah. Wait, that's bullshit. I just changed out on my staff. Yeah, my staff is sanctified. It had to change the fire to additional projectiles. I don't fire projectiles. I just took it out and swapped it with a different one. Well, not took it out. I just swapped it with something else. Yeah, it mine's that's weird. So that no work just worked for me. I did that. I'm gonna wait until I get a. Oh shit! I might get the fucking. I'm gonna save it for the Dara Legacy thing. I think it's like, let's see how much it is. I got save 280 divines, and I'm gonna use that to get the legacy, the Dara's legacy, and I'm gonna use that on the light screen to get the plus three, and then we'll put that on the staff. That's fucking weird. What's the other socket in it? Or is that the only one? Hmm, weird. What are you trying to put in it, though? What are you trying to replace it with? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you can swap it to at least something else. I mean, you can. You spell damage? Are you using spells? You could always just use a greater. Um, you can always just use a perfect iron rune for spell damage. Yeah. So you use perfect iron rune, it gives you at least 35% spell damage. That's what I'm about to do with mine because I don't think this gain 5% damage, extra damage of all elements is making that big of a difference. Since when I have a 17 of my elemental damage is cold, so What? What the fuck? Divine, you can turn your divine to 7. Why is it 700? What the fuck? Damn. 1,000 results. Or just 1 for 2, 3 divine. No, it's 2. I just turn. I'll just use the results. It's cheaper. Just turn 2 divine into the results and then you're good. Yeah, I did. Cause I was like, I think the only thing you cannot change the socket wise is like there's like these destroyed ones like socket bound. Those are socket things that you can't change. So those are socket bound. But anything else is not socket bound. I did not know if I have not been able got some. Actually, what I might actually test that because I have an item. I'll tell you in a minute. Let's see. Rooms. How much is that one for the destroys all sockets? Where's the one that says it destroys all sockets and turns to a dual socket? Oh, I got it. Okay. Shit, it's 500 years old for one of those. I'm about to test that right now. I got a random bow that has 3 sockets. So it only works on gloves. It says place into an empty augment item in a pair of gloves. Supplies effect item. Uh, well, and the thing is, I don't know if I have any. I might test. I have to wait until I get a glove that has their triple socket to test it. Let's go gloves. I looked on Marketplace. Let's see. I'm about to buy a pair of gloves. My food's almost here too, though. Food 3 minutes worth. Let's get these gloves. Has 3 sockets on it. Get back to my hideout. I'm about to tell you right now. Now they are corrupted gloves. I don't know. This might do some different when gloves are not corrupted, but I'm doing this on corrupted gloves. Yeah, it's only 500 years old. I don't think it works on corrupted gloves, sir. So, because it's not working on the gloves that are corrupted. So they got to be gloves that are not corrupted with 3 sockets. And I don't see any of those on Marketplace. Ooh, 11 chaos. Thank you. That done for belts. My food's almost here, though. I'll test it when I get back.